Wouldn't it be ideal to have everything run on autopilot? Tasks, workout, eating well and completing your work simply happening consequently. Except if they figure out how to design robot workers, all your work won't vanish for the time being. Yet, in the event that you program practices as new propensities, you can take out the battle. With a modest quantity of beginning order, you can make another propensity that requires little exertion to keep up. Here are a few hints for making new propensities and making them stick. In this video, I am going to show you 18 tricks to make new habits stick. 1. Focus on 30 days. 3 to about a month is all the time you require to make a propensity programmed. In the event that you can endure the underlying molding stage, it turns out to be a lot simpler to continue. A month is a decent square of time to focus on a change since it effectively fits in your schedule. 2. Make it daily. Consistency is basic in the event that you need to make a propensity stick. On the off chance that you need to begin working out, go to the exercise center each day for your initial 30 days. Going 2 or 3 times each week will make it harder to frame the propensity. Exercises you do once at regular intervals are trickier to secure as propensities. 3. Start simple. Don't attempt to totally transform yourself in one day. It is anything but difficult to get over-inspired and take on something over the top. In the event that you needed to consider 2 hours per day, first make the propensity to go for 30 minutes and expand on that. 4. Remind yourself. Around 14 days into your responsibility, it tends to be anything but difficult to overlook. Spot suggestions to execute your propensity every day or you may miss a couple of days. In the event that you miss time, it invalidates the point of setting a propensity in the first place. 5. Remain consistent. The more reliable your propensity, the simpler it will be to stick. In the event that you need to begin working out, have a go at going simultaneously to similar spot for your 30 days. At the point when prompts like season of day, spot and conditions are the equivalent for each situation, it is simpler to stick. 6. Get a buddy. Find somebody who will oblige you and keep you propelled on the off chance that you want to stop. 7. Structure a trigger. A trigger is a custom you utilize just before executing your propensity. On the off chance that you needed to get up before, this could mean awakening in the very same manner every morning. In the event that you needed to stop smoking, you could work on snapping your fingers each time you wanted to get a cigarette. 8. Supplant lost needs. If you are quitting any trace of something in your propensity, ensure you are satisfactorily supplanting any requirements you've lost. On the off chance that sitting in front of the TV gave you an approach to unwind, you could take up reflection or perusing as an approach to supplant that equivalent need. 9. Be imperfect. Don't anticipate that every one of your endeavors should change propensities to be fruitful right away. It took me 4 free attempts before I began practicing consistently. Presently I love it. Make an honest effort, however anticipate a couple of knocks en route. 10. Use, however, an unmistakable propensity changing advisor once disclosed to me this extraordinary method for changing terrible idea designs. At the point when you begin to think negative considerations, utilize, yet, to intrude on it. I'm nothing but bad at this, however, in the event that I work at it I may improve later. 11. Eliminate temptation. Restructure your current circumstance so it won't entice you in the initial 30 days. Eliminate low-quality nourishment from your home, drop your link membership, toss out the cigarettes so you won't have to battle with determination later. 12. Partner with role models. Spend additional time with individuals who model the propensities you need to reflect. An ongoing report found that having a corpulent companion demonstrated you were bound to get fat. You become what you invest energy around. 13. Run it as an experiment. Withhold judgment until following a month has passed and use it as an investigation in conduct. Trials can't fall flat, they simply have various outcomes, so it will give you an alternate point of view on changing your propensity. 14. Wash, a strategy from NLP. Imagine yourself playing out the unfortunate propensity. Next, picture yourself pushing aside the unfortunate propensity and playing out another option. At last, end that arrangement with a picture of yourself in a profoundly certain state. See yourself getting the cigarette, See yourself putting it down and snapping your fingers. At long last, picture yourself running and breathing free. Do it a couple of times until you consequently experience the example before executing the old propensity. 15. Record it. A bit of paper with a goal on it isn't so significant. Composing that goal is. Composing makes your thoughts more understood and zeroes in you on your final product. 16. Know the benefits. Familiarize yourself with the advantages of rolling out an improvement. Get books that show the advantages of standard exercise. Notice any adjustments in energy levels after you take on another eating regimen. Envision improving evaluations subsequent to improving your investigation propensities. 17. Know the pain. You ought to likewise know about the outcomes. Presenting yourself to sensible data about the drawbacks of not rolling out an improvement will give you included inspiration. 18. Do it for yourself. Don't stress over all the things you should have as propensities. Rather, apparatus your propensities towards your objectives and the things that propel you. Frail blame and void goals aren't sufficient.